y'all, it's Alicia and welcome to my Colorado crib for the week. Some of y'all may be thinking, Alicia, are you at your house in Tennessee? You would be correct. If you are new here and just stumbled across this video, I just recently started a series called Alicia's Travel Cribs. Yes, it is a play on MTV Cribs. I love the nostalgia. I only started that series this year and we went to Colorado last August. I did film a tour of the Airbnb where we stayed and it is in my Colorado vlogs, and I had planned on doing a tour only video, but I did not get it edited and up. But I am glad because now I'm adding it into my new series. In case you haven't watched any of my Alicia Travel Cribs videos, I have my little intro that I do on every video, and then at the end I will do a rating, share if I would stay there again. That is why I decided to go ahead and add that tour into this series, and I still wanted to keep it all cohesive. And I love doing the rating system because I feel like it could really help somebody if they did want to stay there. So before I ramble on anymore, let's go ahead and check out the Airbnb in Ouray, Colorado. Finally made it. Has a washer and dryer, a little couch in here, nice kitchen, double oven, dishwasher, stove, fridge, dining area, a big, okay, so that's like a little kitchen, and then it has this huge dining table. Y'all, this is nice. A big old living room, fireplace, TV. Here's one of the bedrooms. Nice closet. Wonder if this is, oh, I think this is the master. So this is our room. A tub, a shower, and then a regular shower. That's kind of weird. A fireplace and TV here. Bathroom here, that's a half bath. More bedrooms down here. Bathroom here. Bedroom here. And then another bedroom here. All the bedrooms are really nice. This is the view from our bedroom. Here's our bedroom. I think that's from the living room. That is absolutely beautiful. Have this nice little outdoor area. I know I've already showed you all this, but look at this view. There's rocking chairs. So we did go out there to do some Jeep trails. So we did drive all the way out there. We did have fun on the Jeep trails. I'm personally more of a beach person, but I did have fun, and Colorado is absolutely beautiful. So if you ever get the chance, definitely go out there. And if you are wanting to do some Jeep trails, but you would rather fly, there are places that you can rent Jeeps and ATVs out there. We just, of course, that's why we got Jeeps, so we could do trails, so we wanted to take our own. Now that you got to see the house, and as I mentioned earlier, I do have some Colorado vlogs. I think I ended up having to split it up into two. If you want to check those out next, I do a anxiety rating on the trails because I get very nervous with stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, my rating systems, I rate the vibe, the comfort, the location, the experience, and worth the weekend, or in this case, worth the week. So the vibe, obviously I am a content creator, so that is why I have the vibe on here. This was our vacation, so it will be a little bit different on ratings for this one versus when I go for content and things like that, if that makes sense. I feel like if you are watching this video, you don't care about things like that. You're looking to stay in Colorado for trails and things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the vibe anyways. So that is aesthetic, first impression, and photo spots. The background, you can see the mountains on the back porch. As far as pictures and backdrops there in the house, I think it is absolutely perfect outside. The lighting wasn't really the best inside the house. That was obviously not a priority for this trip, and I actually did film my outfits of the day and you couldn't hardly see it, but I'm not gonna give it a bad rating just because of bad lighting. If it was a content trip, absolutely, but it was a vacation. So first impression was really good because, I mean, like I said, you could see, well, actually when we got there, I think it was dark, so we couldn't see, but in the morning and we woke up, right outside the bedroom doors was the porch with the beautiful view of the mountains. So first impression was really great. Oh, and then the aesthetic, it wasn't really, I think the aesthetic was good. It wasn't overly mountainy, if that makes sense, but it did have like some Colorado mountain touches, so I thought that was really cute, and it was clean and it was nice. So the vibe, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it we'll do a 7 out of 10 because like I said, that wasn't important for this trip. Number 2, the comfort, which is the bed space, layout, noise. I think that was great. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10. I think honestly, that's the bad thing about doing this rating now is I can't remember the beds. Not quite a year ago, but I feel like I would have remembered if it was uncomfortable. Noise, we didn't hear any road noise. There were houses all around and we couldn't hear the main road. We couldn't hear other people. So noise was good. I think the layout was great. Honestly, we stayed on the Jeep trails all day and then we would eat supper and then go back, plan the trails for the next day, and pretty much take our shower and go to bed. So we weren't in the house a lot. So we didn't really use the living room or anything like that. And it was just me and my husband and just one other couple. So there were just 4 of us. But if you there were 3 bedrooms. So even if there was another couple, there would have been plenty of room because there was a big living room and it was open. And then the master bedroom was separate from the other 2 bedrooms. And then it was a really good sized kitchen. And then there was the kitchen table. And then there's also a dining room too. So plenty of room. I think the layout was great. And then if I'm not mistaken, I should have went back and watched the tour before I started doing this. The laundry room I think was at the front of the house too. So if you were to be doing laundry, you wouldn't have been able to hear it. I mean, not that that's a big deal, but bed space, layout, noise, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Location, walkability, convenience, surrounding. The location was really good for what we wanted it for. Like I mentioned, we did go for the Jeep trails, and most of the trails that we did, actually I think almost all of them started there in Ouray. So we were able to do all the ones we wanted by staying there, which that's obviously why we picked it. Walkability, you couldn't really walk walk to anything, you could, but it would take you a little bit. And then I don't think that there was really a safe place on the side to walk it. So it wasn't in like a downtown or anything where you could just step outside and be where all the things are. As far as convenience, it was perfect for what we needed. And then there was a gas station really close that had like wood and had some groceries and of course fuel and things like that. So that was very close. There were a bunch of restaurants, gift shops just right there. So we were very close to downtown Ouray, not even 5 minutes. So I think the location was perfect. We were back off the road enough where we didn't hear traffic, but then we were just right down the road from downtown and everything we needed. Location for our trip, what we wanted it for, I'm gonna do a 9 out of 10. The only thing that would make it a 10 out of 10 is if it was like walking distance, because I don't know about y'all, but I love being able to just get out and walk, which it was a little chilly, so I probably wouldn't have wanted to. Well, actually there was a few days where it ended up being pretty and warm, but yeah, that's just me. I love being outside, so if I can just walk down the road to go eat or look at gift shops, that is what I love. So that is what would make it a 10 out of 10. But as far as just being able to drive to everything and being very convenient, 9 out of 10. The next rating is the experience, which is amenities, service, uniqueness, and extras. I feel like that doesn't really apply in this case. We had a great experience. It was easy to get into the house with our code and everything. Reasonable check-in time, check-out time. Didn't have to do a whole lot to when we checked out. It did have a washer and dryer. Did have Wi-Fi. So there wasn't really any extras or things like that. Honestly, wasn't really unique either. I'll do an 8 out of 10 for the experience because the amenities, it had every single thing we needed. It had microwave, stove, coffee pot, fridge, washer, dryer. They even had like soap, shampoo, things like that if you forgot it. I can't remember if they had laundry detergent or not. That store right down the road had some. We didn't do laundry, but I do like that they had that. The last one was number 5, worth the weekend, which is value for price. I think that it was really good for the price because like I said, it was a full house, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, full kitchen, washer dryer. There is a garage, but it was locked, so I don't think that you would be able to use it. That might just be their storage, but we didn't ask either, so that may be something that you could message them and be like, hey, just curious about the garage. But I think it was a really good price, especially if you split it between couples. The size of the house, the location, what we wanted it for, I think it was, we'll do 9 out of 10, worth the weekend. We didn't have any complaints at all. I don't think the other couple did. I don't think my husband did. Overall, we would definitely stay there again, so I will link it down below in the description box if y'all want to check it out if you will be going to Ouray soon. It is also, I think, about 45 minutes from Telluride, and there's a bunch of cute little towns. We love Silverton. That was another favorite of ours. So there's a bunch of little towns close. I think that was a great place to stay, so we would definitely check back in. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see y'all at the next crib.